Good Saturday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty78609 coming to you live and in color from near Kingsland, Texas. I'm still alive in my 2019 Casita 17-foot fiberglass RV trailer. 84 square feet of living space, been full-time RVing a long time. Today is the day after yesterday. Today, the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. And what else can I tell you? It's a great day to be alive. I heard the coyotes last night. It wasn't raining. It's supposed to be raining later this afternoon, but a little cool, and then tomorrow it warms up. And anyway, a suggestion. I'm going to opt out of all Chrome and YouTube recommendations. I just soon pick my own. You know what I mean? I don't mean to be picky, but I'd rather pick my own nose than have artificial intelligence pick it for me, so to speak. But anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
The current temperature in Kingsland is 46.
With a high of 52. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
The current temperature in Capitan is 31.
With a high of 59. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The temperature in Bangor right now is 31.
With a high of 39. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The current temperature in Butte is 22.
With a high of 46. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In Fairbanks right now, it's 28.
With a high of 33. My God, above freezing. But anyway, hey Google, tell us a eating joke.
What's the first thing a monster eats after he's had his teeth checked? The dentist.
They're so corny, man. Anyway, I got to introduce the gang. All my buddies here. I heard them talking last night. They had a little party going here. Anyway, this is Trenton Clump, a grinning it. That's a teddy bear with my name on it. All of this stuff except for that was sent to me by viewers, I think, and the bananas. But anyway, that's Popeye and Olive Oil from the old Popeye cartoons. Betty Boop from the 1930s. Mr. Bill from the 1970s. A sticker behind them that says Native Texan with a jalapeno on it. That's $1 million bill, a 1,000 yen note, a €5 note, a $2 bill, and a Frugal RV Gal sticker and a Deborah Dickinson sticker. Check their YouTube channels out. That's Mr. Bojangles. He'll dance if you pull that string. And that is some organic bananas running a little low, and I'll go to the grocery store when I run low. That's also, so what I was going to mention too, I'm not taking this lightly. Few have left comments assuming, and assumption is the mother of all mistakes, that I'm taking this lightly. I'm not. Believe me, I've changed my routine. I have. I pick my nose with my left hand now. Anyway, well, I don't either. Anyway, what else? No, take it seriously, guys. It's serious. And, do what you got to do. But enjoy your life, Put a smile on your face, and that'll aggravate the crap out of everybody. Anyway, so what else have I got on the agenda here? That's all. I did a comment, or did a joke. But anyway, so far so good here. This is JW. A first for me today. Went to Walmart for a few supplies. Many folks were wearing masks and or gloves. First time I have seen folks wearing these masks in our small Texas town. I hear you. While many things were out of stock, all but one item on my list was in stock. That was hydrogen peroxide. I think most of the things folks really need will be in stock. Well, anyway, these are interesting times, as you point out, JW. Thank you for your comment. Now we move up here to Dale Pointer. Instead of a poem, he's got something else here. It says, 35 years ago, I had an RV park in Reno. At that time, 80% were full-timers, had 7 cabins, always full. When I got involved, had no idea it was that prevalent in this area. Texas had a few. 5 years of the hardest work ever. Learned a lot through, though, especially about people and handyman work. Yep, if you got your own business, it helps to be handy. This is on Skillet Popcorn, no oil, no video. Adeline Nicholas. Electric skillets work too. I agree they would. What else have we got here? Mr. B. Went through your area a couple hours ago. Almost stopped, done for the week, but Lowe's didn't sound like an exciting weekend parking lot spot. No, there's a Walmart right next to it. Anyway, thank you, Mr. B. I got to blow my... Anyway, this guy's name is Eddie Mahon. He says, I work at a large car auction, and all sales will be on video on the internet from now on because of the virus. No more driving the cars through. This will probably be permanent, so you're right on the money as usual, Rusty. Yeah, there's going to be some permanent changes, guys. You bet. We're forced to make changes, but some of these changes are not going to be temporary. Okay, and that's good in some ways. Gebhard won. Gebhard. Anyway, Rusty, I've been watching your videos for a couple of months. Well, I'm sorry for you. Now I'd really like your positive attitude. Positive. You seem to be the kind of person who enjoys life and is mostly happy. Well, I live alone. See, there's nobody here to make me miserable. I mean, you know what I mean? There's nobody here to pick at me. And I don't have kids coming in and out to aggravate me. But anyway, enough said about that. Because you play by the rules. I pretty much do. Pretty much. Life is grand. I'm writing to give you something to think about as you are enjoying every day when you talk about anyway. It's a long comment, and we'll do it later. Thank you very much. Appreciate your input. Thank you for your comment. Very, very well thought out. I'll read it later. Moreno Valley News first. Thumbs up. Dan Frenzel. Pretty heavy for a single axle. Yeah, that's on the 2020 Sonic Light. Well, I don't know what kind of axle they've got under it. You know, those single axles can go up to about 5,000 pounds, I think. Republic, if you're happy and know it, rattle your chains. If you're happy and you know it, rattle your chains. I mean, da-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, Manatee. I was going to head out Monday, but change of plans. Well, that's what life is. Changing. Anyway, Graham Travels. Thank you, Rusty. This will be beneficial to lots of people. Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, but that was actually somebody left that link in a comment. I don't remember who it was, but yeah, I went to the link, and yeah, I read that, and I thought, boy, this would be good to pass along. So yeah, thank you. Leroy Maybe. I tell my grandsons to talk to Alexa and tell her she is fired. They loved it, and Alexa said, give me another chance. That's pretty cute. Yeah, these things are getting better and better. These AI home devices, they're getting better, but I don't know. I mean, it's sometimes it can be a little aggravating. Doug Do-Right. Doug Do-Right. Dudley, not Dudley Do-Right, but Doug Do-Right. Rusty, in answering your question of the day, is that what response you can expect when the establishment feels a need to divert scrutiny to a voter count, providing a sufficient smokescreen to cover up any potential fault? Okay, I don't know, man. Tough comment. Don't know. Jerry Moody, pretty nice setup. Been thinking seriously about RVing full time for a year or two. Well, you know, you get cooked in the squat. You know what I mean? That's what they call that. You know, people think things to death and never do anything. You know, like there was an old story about that mother put the biscuits in the oven to bake them, and the little boy was looking through the little glass into the oven. He said, "Mother, they're only about this high." And she said, "Yeah, they got cooked in the squat." You know, they squatted. Never mind. Anyway, Bob's World Entertainment Podcast Limited. A new day nowadays. Rusty, I like the talk. Well, good. Thank you. Same person. Start doing pep talk daily. A pep talk, yeah. Rah, rah, rah. Kick him in the knee. Rah, rah, ras. Kick him in the other knee. Adam Gomez, great video. Mark Locklear, thanks for your public service announcement and posting the link. I know it will help a lot of people. Prost. Yeah, it will. It certainly will. It would have helped me. In fact, it did help me. M. Stokes, just saw the old video with your dog on my feed. What happened? I took the dog back to the owner because I paid $500 for that dog. Okay, that was some kind of special little poodle. And it was a brilliant little dog. I love that little dog. However, I shouldn't have gotten a puppy. But anyway, I had an agreement with the person I bought it from that if it didn't work out within a month, I could return the dog and get a full refund. And they agreed to that, and they honored it. Thank them and me and everybody. Anyway, Jimmy and Kathy Harrell. Beautiful trailer. Thank you. You are welcome. You're welcome. Deanne Swanson. When will you leave for New Mexico? Probably on the end of the month, the 30th, 31st, or the 1st, in that range. But, I always pick a target date or a range that I'm going to go so I can start focusing on it. You know what I mean? That's always a good deal whenever you're going to travel. Now, every now and then, I just wake up in the morning, hook up, and go. I've done that. With no plan at all. Not even know where I'm going until I get out here on the highway. Anyway, that's when I'll be there. That's when I'm leaving for there. Paddles Up River. That's the person's name. Good information and wise knowledge. Great video. Thanks for time. Good luck, everyone, and stay calm. You're right. Correct them. Calvin, retired geezer firefighter. Rusty trying to figure out that flat box or cushion lying on the bed. Any idea? It was just a cushion. It's just laying there because they haven't prepped them all yet. I just go in them when they hadn't even finished. They get them from the dealer and park them, and then I go in and do videos when they're not really ready for doing the videos. But it was just a cushion. Bill G 1527 on the tiny home, the big RV. As others have mentioned, this would be perfect for your Texas home base under the cover if it would fit. Then use your casita for the other home base in New Mexico and general traveling. I can see you now having beer 30 on a chilly night in front of the fireplace. Well, yeah, that wouldn't be bad, but the downside of it is if I left an RV here and one in Capitan, when I came back, all the windows would be knocked out, everything in it would be looted. No, I'm not into that because kids crazy, man. Kids are dangerous, man. Panda 2016. Rusty, be safe during these uncertain times. Absolutely correct. Candice Rivero. Thanks, Rusty. I always appreciate your humor and recommendations. Keep rolling on. Virtually, that is for now. Hasta luego, mi amigo. Gracias, Candice. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Vanessa Blue. I love everything about this one. Perfect layout for me. Thanks for showing Rusty. Well, get it, Vanessa. Don't wait. Might be gone. We got a few more here. We'll go on a little while. I ain't got nothing to do. Scotty Thompson. There is no vaccine for the coronavirus. Okay, Rusty? Okay with me, Scotty. Everybody, whoever, these pharmaceuticals and all these companies that are making stuff for the federal government are going to make billions. But that's the way it is. That's the way it is. Teresa Rothel, thanks for your research, Rusty. I didn't research that. A viewer gave me that. This is ridiculous closing the campground. It's the people's pets that are carrying and spreading all those lousy germs, bacteria, fleas, lice, mites, and viruses all over the place. I see the people wearing the face masks. Then they take them off and let the dogs lick their faces. Actually, a dog's tongue is extremely sanitary. If you have a wound and you have a pet, let them lick it. It's good for it. Anyway, enough said. Thank you, Theresa. Scotty Thompson up at bat again, the bowling chief. Cool video tech talk, Russ LOL, new lightweight travel trailer 2020 Sonic Light RV. Does this have a TV, Rusty? It does, Scotty. If it doesn't, we'll put one in for you. Thank you, Rusty. That's Carrie Joe saying thank you. You're very welcome on the state-by-state stuff. Got a lot of comments on that. Thank you. Del Jablonski. Thanks for the link. Helpful. You're very welcome. Chris Buchanan. Thanks, Rusty. Glad you got so much traveling in the last couple of months. I ain't through yet. No, I'm leaving out of here at the end next week. But it seems like all these closures kind of end about the middle or before the middle of April. I don't know why. I mean, I guess they can see, they got their crystal ball out, you think? But anyway, Marcy's Eco Village Life. Stay safe. Okay, you too, babe. Danny B. 1954. Good to have a home base. Yeah, it is now. I mean, it really turned out to be good, didn't it? Particularly in New Mexico. If it wasn't for me having a home base in New Mexico, I couldn't go there. Because all state parks are closed through April the 9th. Well, I'd have to wait till they open again. But anyway, Eric Moore. Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado is completely closed. The visitor center at the other national parks in the state closed as well. I didn't see those mentioned on your link. Well, it's not my link. It came from Campendium. But thanks for adding the info. Colorado State Park campground still open. However, we had a blizzard yesterday. Well, that'll do it. That'll do it. Leaving about a foot of snow to shovel. So if you're coming to Colorado, bring your shovel. I hear you. Well, see, now that's good information. Thank you, Eric Moore. Yeah, everybody that's in every state, wherever you are, always leave your location so we know where it is where things are happening. Conroy Penner, if you want to understand why the parks are closing too, watch the YouTube videos about the UN Agendas 21 and 2030 from Rosa Koire and Joan Vion and Wayne Jett regarding this issue. Okay, may do that. Here you go. Rhonda Waldron. North Carolina state parks are open, but the campgrounds and visitor centers are closed. What? The parks are open, but the visitor center, and you can't camp there, and you can't go to the visitor center. Okay, that's pretty good. That's very good, North Carolina. We're proud of you. Thank you, Rhonda. Charles Saiz, S-A-I-Z. Don't kid yourself. That little snake, that's on the rattlesnake I met out at Valley of the Fires, New Mexico, near Carrizozo, New Mexico. It was right outside my door. It says, don't kid yourself. That little snake can kill you. Always remember the best way to kill a snake is to cut its tail off right behind the head, right behind his head. No, I didn't kill the snake. The rattlesnake didn't. It was just, anyway, the snake was fine. A YouTube channel with no name. That's the person's name. What car is this? Three Rivers, Texas, a driving video? I don't know. You got me. Good question. Socorro Scow, 2 of them here. Thank goodness for older established neighborhoods with more spacing between homes. Take walks or jog many times a day. Yeah, I agree. Says the same person. Socorro Scout. If this is a taste of what retirement may look like, I don't like it. I'm used to social distancing from my retired husband. We'll do 3 more and then shut her down. Red Dog. Good talk, Rusty. Well, thank you, Red Dog. Danny Vance. Park closures. Good info, Rusty. For some of your viewers, Rusty, if they wonder about the spread of the virus in their state, they can Google tracking coronavirus state name. Always enjoy listening to you having a positive attitude. It helps me get through the day. 2 thumbs up. Well, in the 3 counties around me, there hasn't been a single case. And they've tested hundreds of people, and so far, nothing positive. Thank goodness. Fiddle D. The store staff is busy trying to stock shelves. The only other thing they could do is close the store. That's probably true. Thank you, Fiddle D or Fiddle D. 1 more and we'll shut her down. Well, we got 2 more. That'll finish it out. Ricardo Romes in California, Yosemite National Campgrounds are closed. So are the campgrounds in Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Parks. State parks in California have also closed their campgrounds. California's closed. I mean, that's what you're saying. And it's closed everywhere. But that doesn't surprise me. JR, my next 50 years. That's the person's name. I have a brother and sister-in-law in Marble Falls. Well said, Rusty. I still haven't bought toilet paper since this thing started. 4 rolls last a good while in my house. Well, same here. I got 5 rolls, so I'm good for a while. But anyway, guys, having said that, what can I tell you? It's a cool day, damp day in Central Texas, but I will go walking here. I think I'll just bundle up a little bit and go here, and rather than go to Lowe's. But tomorrow morning, if it's raining, I'll go to Lowe's again. But anyway, guys, with that in mind, think positive. That's all. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Adios in Spanish means bye, or so long. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. It doesn't cost you one penny. Some of you are and some of you have, and I appreciate that very much. Pat, pat, pat. Thank you. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. It'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And eating less is the only real way to lose weight. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply through your nose or your mouth. Doesn't matter. Just take a deep breath. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. What does that do? Relieves stress, which lowers your blood pressure. Very good for you. Could get you off your blood pressure meds maybe. What else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day. Why? Because it's good for you. You'll feel better, number one. And the second thing is you may live healthier a little longer. Wouldn't that be nice? And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head, your brain, that's your frontal lobes, your consciousness. Don't let anything or anybody dump a load of trash in there or negative thinking. You know what I mean? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. And what else? At ease, carry on, adios. Till next time, I'm going to do one more RV review video today, and I got some mail. So we'll do a mail call, and that'll be it for today. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye.